Hello, and welcome to my stream. I'm just gonna share the link. Hello, test, test, testing. Hello, and welcome to my stream. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Let's start. I hope my Wi-Fi does not go out or something. Okay, let's start. So then in the last stream, we stopped at this point. We made a checkpoint, an enemy, and a player. So let's test what we have done so far. So yeah, the player is moving and the enemy is patrolling. He can kill me. And I've checked if I die now. And the player control feels very unnatural. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to disable the gravity for the player and use my own gravity. So here the gravity is 1. We're gonna set this to 0, and in the player controller script we're gonna give it our own gravity. Okay, so here public float gravity. So the gravity is just a force, is just a velocity that pulls the player downwards. So what we can do is we can go in the update method, and here we're gonna go and do the fix. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the rigid body 2D, and we're gonna set the velocity equals new vector 3 to 2 0 0, and the gravity is gonna be in the y-axis, so like going down. So in the x-axis I'm gonna set it to the default value. That will be rb2 dot velocity x, and here I'm gonna go rb2d dot velocity dot y, and we're gonna multiply that by the So now any force that affects the player should be multiplied by gravity, means that the gravity should pull everything downwards. So let's see if that's gonna work. D dot velocity. Okay, so here the gravity to be, let's so this should be a let's 100. Huh. Oh, there is no starting. Huh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some force to start. So dot add force vector 2. So that's gonna be x, that's gonna be y, and the y-axis are gonna be minus. That this has to be a new vector. New vector. So okay, second. Second. See. Okay. Okay, I'm just sharing the stream with my beautiful followers. Okay, so now let's test this and see if it's going. Okay, so there has to be layer. Oh yeah, gravity. Let's set this. Yeah, one is too weak and two. Yeah, actually multiplying by 10 is a lot. Even two. Okay, let me try. One is a bit 1 point. Yeah, that's a bit 1.001. Oh yeah, that's a lot. What's wrong with this? Hold on. Oh. Oh, wait. So in my code, first we're gonna add some. Okay, this is the second part of adding the gravity is that I'm multiplying the whole thing by the gravity, and the gravity is it has to be minus. I'm gonna set it to minus from the code. So, but in this case, if the player is already moving downwards, yeah, this is not how it's gonna. We're gonna add force. We're not gonna use this method. So it's gonna be rb2d to add force. U vector 2, 0 on the x, minus gravity and the yeah. This is much more better because when dealing with velocity, you're just like setting the velocity. You're not like adding. Add force is much more. It is what it is. So yes, This is good. Yeah, we still have the issue. Yeah, it's still sticking to the wall. That's a problem. So how do we fix getting? What we could do is we could detect if the player is next to a wall, and if the player is next to the wall, let's stamp the clicker. It's weird on itself, but if it works, it works. So, yeah, just adjust the gravity because the gravity is kind of too strong. Let's test gravity. Peak gravity. Let's test bit gravity. Yeah, the player is still too fast. Now let's set this to 6. What? What does this even happen? Look how there's the. And let's have a look at our jump function. So in the jump function, we are adding force, but if the player was midair, we multiply that by 2. So let's just make this a bit more 5. And this section where we change the speed, we're gonna divide it by 3 and multiply by 2. So only a little bit of the speed is. Wait, that's actually more. Let's see how that. So let's see. Okay, that's good. And about the problem. Mm, I think it's okay for now. So what I want to fix is this animation. It feels so jittery. As you can see, this stuff. Yeah, I want it to stay up a little. Zoom in. Yeah, I want it to stay more zoomed out. So we could do that by pulling this a bit and let this one. Oh, this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Somewhere. Why don't these two line up? Okay, now we can easing a bit too fast. So okay, let's see. What's up, Brett? Welcome. Okay, so let's get this right. It's kind of too slow at the start, so it's action. Okay, we can select all of these and drag them, and also this. Okay. Okay, let's see. The gravity is kind of too. This feels very uneven. I have to fix. Go to sit silent. Okay. So what I think I have to do here, and what I have to do. So the problem is with the jumping function. So if we go back here, the jumping is just adding force. That could be a reason for it being very unequal. So what we could do is we could limit the length of the ground detector. So if we go to this distance thing, we could set it to like 6, and then in this function we could disable it. So in all states it's jumping with this force. So disable this, and let's see if that works. Okay. What's up, Radron? What's up? Okay, so now let's try. Okay, so jumping, working. The gravity too strong. So let's gravity to, let's say, 0.9. And see how this goes. Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Very satisfying. And it worked. I don't know why, but the speed feels very, very fast. I'm gonna change this to 4. Let's see how that comes out. Maybe making it faster in the air is okay. Yeah, I think it's actually supposed to be faster in the air than being faster. So I'm gonna copy this code and paste it in this one, and copy this one and paste it in another. Okay, so it worked. Good. Yeah, this makes more. making it slower. And why is the gravity lack? That actually changed the gravity. Sometimes the gravity is just, I mean, that's what, and when you do the gravity. So I think it has to do with the clicking. So like now it's perfect. Reason wait, what? Wait. What just happened? What? Was it just like flying? And look. Now I cannot even get. What was this? That's the weird symbol. Okay, so you're faster in the air, which actually could like make a good twist for this game. So I can make it like you're slow in the ground but fast in the air. So I could actually make this a twist in the game. That I would actually believe it. So let's make the speed only a music. But yeah. So I reduced the walking speed and increased the flying speed. Let's see how this turns out. That's actually good. But I mean, it's kind of. Let's replace this with just a house. This should be better. Let's see. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So now that we made the level, made the checkpoint, the enemy, and the player, we could start by making the background. So there are a lot of options for backgrounds such as parallax, particle systems, stuff. And to be honest, doing the background from now could actually bring up some problems because we could possibly change the background in the future. And yeah, like not really future proof. So we could actually start by just making things and gameplay, and in the end, based on the result we have, we could design the background and the. Okay, so now, what could we do? What is the thing that every game has? What? Should we actually add guns? I mean, I would if a lot of people, if somebody suggested it, just spell that. Okay. So, should we add guns? Should we add guns or not? Should we add guns? I mean, okay, let's do that. Like, not guns, something more simple. Because what you're really gonna do with guns? Kill the enemies with that shotgun? That's actually a good idea. Okay, let's add guns. So that will be a 2D object, a sprite, a square. So that will be our bullet. Let's make it a bit, make them black. See it, maybe white. This folder, and that will need a box, which is also a trigger. And with this, we're gonna also need to tag the enemy. That will be enemy. Now assign the tags. Enemy tag, And here we're gonna look. So the bullet is just a moving thing. Like, does it really need any physics? Rather than just adding to the X position. I mean, you're gonna change the direction aiming. So let's add a body. Oh, that's a rigid body. 2D. So now we need some. We don't actually need any code for the bullet itself. It's just gonna be implemented in the player. So the player, I'm gonna actually create a new script for the gun. And let's create the gun real quick. That will be first. We need our pivot. Gun pivot. That will be the center here, and then to the object, the actual back. So now it should rotate like this. Is more better than rotating from the middle. Then let's see compare that other stuff. I mean, the bullet is kind of too big, but we're gonna change it like so. The gun, we have the gun. We also need the shooting position. I mean, it could be just the middle of the gun. And yeah, that's everything we need. Now we just need the actual script that makes the gun look at the mouse and also makes it shoot. So yeah, let's make a prefab about this. And delete it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, everything's good. Things looking good. So now we need the gun script. Okay, so we need a public bullet or game object bullet, also public float shoot speed, public transform spawn position, public transform gun pivot, public game object gun create gun obj. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to make the gun point at camera, I mean at the mouse. So just 1 second. Okay, so now we want to aim the gun at the mouse. So we're gonna create a new void aim mouse, and in this void we're gonna first get the mouse position. So vector3 mouse camera dot main dot screen to world point, and here input dot mouse position, and then we're gonna get the direction from this position. So vector3 aim direction equals mouse position minus transformed dot position dot normalized, and then we're gonna get the angle from this. So float and equals math dot sound aim direction. No, aim direction y aim direction dot x math dot okay, this red color. Okay, transform dot rotation equals Cartesian dot angle axis. Oh my, angle vector. And also set the con obj dot con obj. So this should make the gun object aim at the mouse position. And yeah, we're not actually gonna rotate the gun. We're gonna rotate the gun pivot. So we're gonna put this in update method so it happens every frame, and we're gonna test. And we're not gonna forget to assign the stuff. So first the bullet prefix and the shoot speed. Didn't use this. Spawn position gun pivot here. Hopefully it's by aiming at the mouse. And there's something. Huh. What is going on? Where is it? Oh, is the layer. So the gun has to seen. For some reason it's not looking at it. Retest. Relook code. What is this nonsense? Mouse position. When was this here? Didn't I do a minus? Okay, now I know. Math. Background reveal. It's okay. It's okay. So working with code always makes me tired, but it's okay. Oh. In the up. But wait, that's actually, I mean, think about it. Think about how this will be and how it will make think. And now for the shooting. So we need to shoot here. Okay. So I'm gonna make a void for shooting. So public void second, 1 second. Okay. Okay. Let's check in Discord. Okay, shoot. Okay, so first we're gonna instantiate or bullet. Why is this okay, bullet? That's the same name. Good. Bullet equals instant bullet gun spawn post and also quarantinian identity. Okay. Game object. Do we even okay. And now shoot a bullet. The get component rigid body 2D dot set velocity. Velocity set, and it's gonna be shot in the x direction, the x axis. That will go in the minus direction, so that will be 0. Oh, it's equals new vector 2. That will be in the x. We're gonna set to -1 times the shoot speed. Okay, and we want to shoot when we press the mouse button, so if input dot get mouse down, that'll be 0 for the left button. Shoot. We could also use some, see if that's gonna work or not. Hopefully it works. Hopefully. And that's kind of. Yep, I forgot to set the rotation, so the quarantinian should set to gun pivot dot rotation. The rotation should match the pivot's rotation. Gonna work. Okay, the rotation is good, but the velocity is not at the right direction. Here, set this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, instead of using this, I could go with velocity equals vector 2 dot, wait, where's that? It's left, and multiply that by the bullet speed. Yeah. Okay. So this should work. So still same. Wait, we're just setting the rotation. Vector 2 dot left. Wait, does this like make the, is this, does this actually mean the, Oh, it's not the vector to. This should be the. This should be like the gun position dot left. So gun pivot dot position dot. We don't need the dot position. Left capital gun pivot dot. Position dot. What's wrong with it? Let's see what we. The gun pivot form. Let's set it to a vector. Vector. Huh? We don't need the dot transform, I guess then. Okay, I could make a new. Okay, back. Let's see here. So public vector vector2 pivot vector pivot vector dot right. What am I even trying to do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I got the right thing. Or I get the instantiate transform dot right. There is a transform dot right. This means that there should be gun pivot dot right. Left. Wait, you're not telling me there is right, but there's no left. Wait, I just have to add a minus here. And hold on, that was the answer this whole time. Wait, what? Okay, I just knew that. That's new. Okay. Let's try. And yeah, it's working. It's working greatly. Okay, nice. We have a gun. Pretty cool. Also, I want to fix this enemy. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Oh, I think I know why doesn't it feel. It doesn't feel. I don't actually. It's a bit too away. Too linear. Too spring. Too. Okay, then just let it be. Okay, cares. Okay, so now the bullet should be deleted if it anything else the enemy. The enemy should be deleted if it got touched by the bullet. So we could do is let's just change the bullet to fat. That. And now, so let's make a code for the gun. I feel for the bullet control. And here, okay. So we're gonna check if the bullet touches something, and if that thing is anything else enemy, the bullet will be deleted. So on trigger enter if collision game object dot compare tag enemy delete what I delete it's destroy. What does it call? Destroy enemy collision dot game object and else this game object and get rid of this one. Keep this function justification. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yep, I know what's the problem. I know what's the else if collision the game object tag player and then add this exclamation mark should make it untouchable by the. Let's see if that works. Wait. Okay, it's working, but feels like something is wrong. I could make this bullet give the player some recoil, so like knocks the player back, which is good, but might make the game easy. So let's not think of that now. So and the enemy needs help. So what I could do is go to the enemy AI, and here I'm gonna create a private stuff on private int yeah int help. So the health of any enemy should be the same, but I might add some different scaled and different speeded ones. So I'm gonna make the health, okay, the health is okay, but public int max. So this is the health that the enemy starts with, and we're also gonna take damage based on if the bullet hits the enemy. So yeah. So okay, so if health is less than equal 0, destroy this the game object. Okay, and yeah, the the health which should be equal max health at the start, and we should make public void damage int damage. Oh, okay, and health minus equal damage. So the max health should never change, and that's for another reason. To show so the max health, let's say, so we want to destroy this and we want to kill this enemy with like 3 shots enough. So max health should be 3, and the bullet should damage. So bullet collision collider, and if it's the enemy, don't destroy it. Go to collision dot game object dot get component. Component is gonna be the enemy AI dot damage. So this should reduce the enemy's damage by 1 every time he gets hit by a bullet. Now let's see if that's gonna work. Okay. First one, second one, and third. That's pretty cool. So I could display the health on top of the enemy, but that's gonna take some time because I'm gonna be working with UI and stuff. So, but what I can do is I could create UI for the amount of bullets that you have. That will be not a slide text mesh pro because it's just so much better. Normal text. We could also use a font. So I'm just gonna go and search for a font real quick. Fonts folder. Some good sporty looking. I think this is good. Let's create text mesh font asset from, and now use this font. I could do get my idea. And yeah, by the way, the canvas, first you're gonna set it to green space camera. And also this is gonna be scale with screen. Yeah, what is this? Okay. Why doesn't this work? Huh. Why does this go up? Okay, nonetheless. So the order should be 29. And let's middle this down. And like type some random number, like let's say 38. Good. Scale it down. Get a bit. Okay. So this should be the amount of bullets that you have. So if I go to the gun script, I'm gonna go with public int, and that's gonna be what's it called? No, it's called mag shot. Shot. Yeah. Also public. We're gonna also use text mesh pro. So using tm pro. Here we're gonna do public text mesh pro. Why is it text mesh? What is it? Mesh pro UG. What's that? Bullets text. Okay. So first shots. Okay, so we're gonna reduce the shots by 1 every time you shoot. So shots minus, and we're gonna set the text. So that's gonna be bullet text dot text equals shots dot to string shots dot shots dot to string. Okay. And now what? Now we also have to like add a reloading thing. So the reload button should be like the R button. So if input get key down key code dot R shots. So I'm gonna create an private int original shots. In the start, or shots equals shots, and the shots equal or shot. Okay, so if I coded this thing right, the player should be able to reload it. So if I go to the gun code, set the text, and let's give it 10 shots. And just a second. One second. Let me just. A moment. Okay, let's test this and see if it works. Okay, yeah. The shots are reducing. Oh, hold on. Hold on. The shots, you should not be able to shoot. So if less than 1, so and shots less than more than 0. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. Okay, pressing R reloads. But yeah, also R kinda sucks. You need time. Okay, let's add sound effects. So I'm gonna add events for each of the actions that happen. So that will be using Unity engine dot events. Also here, public Unity event on shoot. And what we also need, we also like when shooting and also when reloading, public Unity on real what? What did I? Okay. Anyways, so what we also want, also need a public Unity event on empty. Okay. So the on shoot function should be here. So on shoot dot invoke, and yep, like this. And here on reload dot invoke, here else. Not not less less than 1. Okay, that'll be on empty dot invoke. Okay, so that these are like 3 events already. So okay, let's set the SFX. So in my SFX, we need a shooting sound. So no. How about no? Maybe that will work for no. Okay, let's see. Okay. The gun script we're gonna need. I'm gonna gun. So and on shoot. So we also need a reloading. So that definitely. Let's see. No, this. Let's use this one for. Who really cares? So on real. Also on empty, that could be a X. No. No, no. You don't need this fix. Let's work this one out. Maybe reloading won't work unless you have like 0 bullets, so that will be and shots less than 1. Okay. So you're only gonna be able to reload if you have less than 1. So okay, let's see. Maybe reversing the control. This kind of makes no sense. So here on the play controller, on the aiming is here. That will be rather than the not the okay. Here, where is it? Where is it? We could like add. Oh yeah, that was gonna be back. I hope this works. I'm not sure. What? This reversed the whole thing. Let's put it back to forward, and let's add like. Let's see what we got. Okay, angle. That's so we could like add the 180 to that. Degrees. Let's see how this comes out. Okay, this makes more sense. The gun should be more pointed at. So let's like and make it black. Okay. Huh. Why cannot I jump? Oh, I was jumping with the wrong. Okay. Okay. So now we have a gun, a working gun, and a working enemy. So what do we also? Okay, should we make this gun pickable? So I'm gonna have a gun like you can pick it up and use it. Like you have a variety of guns. I mean, talking is really, to be honest. Also, it's very annoying. Also, probably make it a better. This. Yeah, that's good. Okay, much better, I guess. Okay, the checkpoint is kind of too big. Let's make it. Okay, nice. That seems very. And the part. What if I make the mission 1,000 or? That's gonna. Okay, that's gonna that gonna play on. So let's see. This is gonna be. I forgot to set the. Oh, so maybe flipping the whole thing if it was. This is. Uh-huh. See, okay, it's rotating from there. So, and just this should be better. Okay, all disabling like is gonna be a good. But for now, since we already have it working, so now the gun is even more better. So what should we add now? Should we like make the player get more ammo based on the like if it only like picks up ammo? So like I could make an ammo of. But yeah, that's gonna be. Now I think this is video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys later. And bye.